main motivation for coming back? What was the reason that made you want to?
Oh, like I said, like boxing is my passion. I mean, I missed boxing for 4 years, but I'm still active in terms of exercise, training, like that. The fans might be worried about my condition, but you know, that's what I need to prove it that I'm not that kind of fighter that lazy or need to train.
Right, baby. Go! Way up there. Look way up there where you at. That's right. Come, sweet boy. That's right.
Manny Pacquiao appeared to be the seasoned champion prepared for a final stand on the last day of his rigorous training camp before his fight with Mario Barrios. Under the close supervision of Freddie Roach and his longtime staff, the 46-year-old legend fit in his last workouts at Wildcard Gym in Los Angeles, which included short runs at nearby Pan Pacific Park, sparring rounds, pad work, and foot speed exercises. He claimed that Pacquiao looked refreshed and ready to surprise the boxing world one more time, loving training camp as much as he did when he was 26 or 29 years ago. Despite taking a 4-year break from professional competition,
What has been the hardest part about returning to the camp? What have you found the biggest challenge so far with getting your body back up to speed?
Oh, that's good, huh? Good question. I have adjustment a little bit because my body is not like when I was young. When I'm young, because one night rest and then you can recover. Right now, sometimes overnight rest you cannot easily recover. So I have to give my body time to recover sometimes.
What's the main motivation for coming back? What was the reason that made you want to?
Oh, like I said, like boxing is my passion. I mean, I missed boxing for 4 years. It's good for me, for my body, because I've been in. I started boxing when I was young, so good for my body to rest for 4 years, and then now I come back. I feel like I'm, you know, the passion, the fire in my eyes to work hard, like that, is still there.
on Saturday, July 19th, 2025. The momentous MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas will host this historic WBC welterweight title fight. Pacquiao and Barrios are anticipated to step into the ring at approximately 11 p.m. ET, with the main card starting at 8 p.m. ET for about $79.99 in the US and the UK. The event will be streamed live on Amazon Prime PBC PPV. Manny Pacquiao, a Nate Division veteran who is 46 years old and aiming to become the oldest 147-pound title holder in history, faces Mario Barrios in his WBC championship defense.
International Boxing Hall of Fame, Manny Pacquiao, returning to the sport of boxing and looking to add another memorable moment to his legendary career. He will collide against the WBC welterweight champion of the world, Mario Barrios. That headlines what is going to be a dynamic night of boxing. Electricity will be in the arena, and those watching around the world on pay-per-view. Also, we have 3 outstanding undercard matchups that'll be a part of the 4-fight pay-per-view card.
Feel legendary. Trainer Freddie Roach has hailed Manny Pacquiao's current training camp as one of the best of his storied career, despite the boxing icon returning at age 46 after a 4-year hiatus. Preparing for his highly anticipated July 19th clash with Mario Barrios, Pacquiao has brought a renewed energy and razor-sharp focus to the Wildcard Gym in Los Angeles. Roach, who has worked with Pacquiao since the beginning of his rise, praised. his longtime protege's motivation and dedication, noting that distractions have been stripped away as Pacquiao remains laser-focused on the task at hand. Roach expressed full confidence in the former 8-division world champion, saying, "If anyone can do it, Manny can." He believes this camp has all the hallmarks of a vintage Pacquiao performance in the making. Joining him briefly in camp, former unified lightweight champion Teofimo Lopez was also struck by Pacquiao's intensity and drive. What Manny is doing at this age is different, Lopez said. He's high-spirited, energized, and motivated. After sparring and observing firsthand, Lopez is convinced the Filipino legend still has what it takes. "I expect to see him raise his hands again and become world champion once more," he declared.
Expecting to see you here today for the run.
Yeah.
What made you decide to come and run out with Manny Pacquiao?
It's Manny Pacquiao, you know, and him coming back, fighting for the world title, WBC world title, you know, and facing a world champion like Mario Barrios, and Manny Pacquiao coming back, bringing life back to boxing. You know, I would love to just have that experience and say that I've jogged and worked out with the champ.
Talk to me about the run. How strenuous was it? Was it harder than you were thinking, easier than what you're thinking? How did it go down?
I gotta say, everything's just mental, you know, and it was definitely, you could definitely feel it, you know, for sure, especially going up those hills, you know, and for him to do this every day, every morning, is definitely a lot of hard work, but he's really dedicated, and I can't wait to see what kind of Manny Pacquiao we're going to see July 19th.
One half minute. One half.
I believe that the rest that he had, you know, outside the ring has definitely paid off in a positive way, and I look forward to seeing that come to fruition on July 19th. My whole thing really with it is really seeing that the speed is still there, you know, and shadowboxing with him, he was faster than most of us. Got to give him that, and at that age, it's very impressive. You know, I hope to stay as active and as honestly confident, you know, at that age as well.
Mario Barrios, meanwhile, didn't hold back during the press tour, claiming he was going to make Pacquiao feel like an old man and make sure he regretted leaving retirement. He said, "The longer the fight goes, the more Pacquiao will feel it." Barrios described his plan to take advantage of the champion's age and stamina, stating, "My job is to go in there and make him feel like the old man, make him regret coming out of retirement to face me." Barrios claims that he will negate Pacquiao's quickness early in the fight and then establish domination throughout. Thanks to his size and youth, Barrios has made it very evident that he intends to harm Manny Pacquiao. When he steps into the ring, "At any point, if I see I have him hurt, it's kill or be killed in there," Barrios said as he was ready to defend his WBC welterweight belt. "I'm trying to get him out of there if I can tell he's hurt. We're going in there with bad intentions," he adds frankly, indicating that consideration for Pacquiao's legacy ends when the bell rings. Despite acknowledging Pacquiao's legendary status, Barrios maintains that this fight is merely another defense, and that he will take advantage of any chance to end it decisively.
I guess the fact that I'm fighting, Manny Pacquiao, like that soaking in, it's been fun though. It's been a good camp, but I'm definitely, I'm looking forward, to fighting and just getting this camp over with. It's been long.
Yeah, why? Why? Is because it's been long?
Yeah, it's been long, and again, just everything that comes with these big fights. Some people love it. They love all the media and going here and there for to do everything. I can't say I do, but it's part of the territory. So yeah.
Has it been like tiresome, like having to do as much? I would imagine you've done the most media you've done for I don't know, even the tank fight, right?
Yeah, honestly, probably more.
How's it been?
Um, not the worst, but it's just answering a lot of the same questions in different ways. Some people have just like sillier questions than others.
What
So
are some
yeah,
of the silliest you've gotten, bro? Let me. I want to know now.
bro, I can't even think off the top of my head, but there's just some things that people ask. And I'm like, why would you? But yeah,
What'd you eat for breakfast, Mario?
yeah, like things like that, man. And it's like sometimes they're so simple, but they just throw you off because it's like, why would you ask that?
It's too bad you can't say that. Like, hey, what? Why
Yeah,
would you
like,
ask that?
what the hell? What's your problem?
Despite the age gap and Pacquiao's vast experience, Barrios is locked in with total focus and intensity. He's training as if he's facing Pacquiao in his prime, treating the bout as a defining moment in his career. From day one, his camp has been all business. His coach emphasized that they're approaching the fight with the seriousness of a title bout. Barrios respects Pacquiao's legendary legacy, but make no mistake, he's hungry to win. This isn't just another fight to him, it's a chance to make a lasting mark. Barrios wants more than victory, wants a moment that will be remembered. Facing a legend comes with risk. But for Barrios, the reward, legacy, recognition, and validation is worth it. He's ready to seize the opportunity and shock the world.
I'm not going in there looking for a knockout, but I go in there with bad intentions. I know I have power in both hands, and yeah, if at any point I see it, I have him hurt, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger. And I know it's gonna be it's the same for him. It's just business.
Mentioned a lot of people are asking what's going on. Are the rumors true? Is it possibly Spence? Is it Pacquiao? Who is Mario Barrios sharing the ring with next?
You know what? He's put himself in a great position through hard work. He's a tremendous story when he turned pro and what he's been able to accomplish being a two-time world champion. And I always told everybody, he fights all comers. When we fought Gervonta Davis, all my hats off to Gervonta Davis. But it was very difficult for us to make the weight. We were going to move up in weight. They presented us, with this opportunity, and he said, you know what, I'll bite down for it one more time. And then from there, obviously we had a tough loss, but it was a competitive fight. And his first fight at 147 pounds, he goes on and takes on Keith Thurman. No tune-ups, no getting used to the thing. Goes at that point is about as good as you can get in the division, and took on that. So he takes on all comers, all challenges. His first world title against Batirov, the Russian, is about as tough as you could have done at the time. And so I think he's earned the right now to be in the biggest, best possible fights. And now it's going to be up to Al Heyman and Louis DeCubas Jr. on what they see is best and fit for his career, whether that's Pacquiao, Spence, if that's a unification with Boots Ennis.
I've been a challenger for many times, and the same feeling, like I'm excited, excitement that to get the belt, to win the fight. I know Barrios he's a champion. He's a good fighter also. But on Saturday night, our job is to give enjoyment and satisfaction to the fans. Entertain the fans, like a real fight, not fight like boring fight.